Hello, Akko here. Welcome back to my Elder Scrolls Online main story playthrough. I'm in the cabin where you last saw me. Now, this is not exactly the same character. As I said before, I made a character just to run through the beginner thing, because once you've done one character, you can skip all that we just did there in Cold Harbour, and you end up in here as a level 3 with a couple of skill points to spend and no gear. So what I've done is I've got my sword and my shield from the other guy. I've actually made myself some stuff for level 4, and one thing we got a little reward bag. I opened that, and in that it had Cadwell's lost robe in it, so I'm going to take that and put that on. So I've got a nice robe, bit better than the soul-stricken robes I had on, and so I've got a nice set of gear for level 4. We'll get to that when I get to level 4. I am level 3, as you can see, because we skipped on this character. The main reason why I skipped is because I got a horse 8 days ago. You see it's 23% speed, so I've trained it 8 times up to now. So I wanted to get my horse training before I started playing this character, so I made it then. So we haven't actually spent any points on this, so it was actually more advanced than the other character because we'd started using the sword and stuff. So you see this is all empty, so I need to start getting stuff again. Can I make a... Yes, I can get my spell. So we'll have that. I've got 3 skill points. So I'm going to get my Mage's Fury again. And what you want to do is you want to open up all 3 of these, really, so they get training up quicker. So I'm going to take a crystal shard, and I'm going to save the other one for my sword skill when I get it in a minute. So we'll have crystal shard, nice 28 meters range, and yeah, I'll save the other one just for now until I get Puncher open. Reduces target's armor. It's not the armor one I really want, is it? It's that's the one that I want. Their weapon damage. I want to make them weaker against me melees. So I think I will wait for that 4. So anyway, so like I said last time, there was a little bit of an error in the text. The prophet. What used to happen was in beta was you'd start off this island over here called Khenarthi's Roost, and then once you'd done that area, you'd get a ship across to here, and the prophet is down in this corner. Whereas he's still doing the text, his conversation saying he's on the island, he's on the main island, and you're on the little island, and you've got to get to him. So that's a little bit weird. Anyway, what we're going to do though is, I think it's so people can get horses and stuff, because there's no stable on the little island. I'm guessing, that's all I can really guess. So I'm going to come out of it here. My character's called Uzi Makarov. It's a name from Warhammer 40k that I like. It just makes me smile. And as you can see, I've got some add-ons on. I'm using the Wicked framework. It's got a Wicked Outfitter as well, which is pretty good for when you're PvP and you can switch your gear and stuff. I've mentioned before, I think I've only mentioned in streams, I don't particularly like add-ons, but if there are, I'm going to use them. I'd rather the one here, if I'm being honest. I'm using Foundry Tactical Combat. It just gives me this nice little HUD. So it's got my stats there. You can turn this off. I'll show you the normal one is only on when you're actually fighting. But anyway, hello, guy.
I was worried you'd never wake up. You slept all the way from Khenarthi's Roost, right through the hurricane.
Hurricane? What hurricane? And see, look, Khenarthi's roof. I've not been there, so they've not updated the text.
You don't remember? A Khajiit named Razum-Dar fished you out of the ocean. He made me pay a small fortune to bring you here. We barely made it out of Khenarthi's Roost before the hurricane hit.
Where is Razum-Dar now?
He was headed to Eagle's Strand, an old fort on Khenarthi's Roost. My ship won't return there for some time, but a bosun on the far dock can take you. Look for Sugar Claws.
Okay, so that's right. That's telling us to go back there. Alright, I may do that. Thank you, sir. Bye. So we've got a quest called Storm on the Horizon. We could do quests here, but I'm not going to. Now the start of our story quest starts just over there, but we have got a story quest in Khenarthi's Roost first. So I'm going to show you where that starts, do the prerequisites for it, do a little bit of leveling to get ready to do the main story bit, because that's like the end bit of the Khenarthi's Roost, and then I'll come back and we'll do the actual main story quest there. So I'm going to talk to Sugar Claws.
What is it? Is this about the fish? I took what I paid for.
Been pinching fish, have you?
Never mind.
No,
What do you want?
I'm interested in the fish pinching. And why are you wearing a wig? I want to travel to Khenarthi's Roost, please.
Good. I have business on Khenarthi's Roost. Passage is free. The inspectors won't be looking for two of us.
What?
Whenever you're ready.
I don't mind a bit of smuggling. I grew up worshipping Han Solo. I'm ready to return. Oops, I'm ready to travel to Khenarthi's Roost. I've not been there yet. Right, so here we go. We get to Khenarthi's Roost. And when we get here... So picture me sailing across the sea. Doing sailing type stuff. I'm sat on the deck, feeling a bit seasick, a bit gippy. There we go. So what kind of quest we've got here? We've got this, Storm of the Horizon. Let's talk to Razum-Dar. Now Razum-Dar is our main contact with the faction. Now, let's go into Eagle Strand. And we should find a guy called Razum-Dar. Where he is? Hello?
We need your face to become familiar, so your presence won't be questioned. Come, stay by my side.
What do you mean? Who are you?
This one saw you fall from thin air. Pop, drop, splash. Raz would have tried for a backflip, but under the circumstances, this one is most impressed.
Okay, why did you send me to Vocal Guard?
Razum-Dar is here on a mission of some delicacy. This one did not know how your presence here would change it, but honestly, Raz is glad you returned. You may be just what he needs.
Why do you need me?
A question. Where did you come from?
Cold Harbour, more like Bal's Realm. I'm dead, I've got no soul. I want to get my soul back, please, if you can help me. He plans to invade Tamriel.
A Daedric prince, you say? Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks you, where will you say you came from?
I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to say, more like Bal possesses my soul, Tamriel's in great danger.
My, you're a focused one, aren't you?
I am.
It is good to be focused, but it is also good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in. You understand?
Why should I trust you?
You should not. You should trust your instinct.
I like your hair.
Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. It is entirely up to you.
And why are you helping me?
Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in.
Okay. Go speak to the local commander. She's over here.
Commander Karanet, the moment? This recruit survived the shipwreck without injuries. You mentioned something about the Shattered Shoals, yes?
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had a few survivors trickle in from that direction.
What do you need exactly?
We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Right up.
Eelsil
Bye.
is this way.
Okay, I'm coming, Raz. Hang on. You're a bit speedy. You are a lion, after all.
Eelsil, this recruit wishes to speak with you.
Hello.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild.
Mages Guild, eh?
I'm sorry, did you need something?
Commander Khenarthi said you returned from a nearby temple.
Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless.
Did you encounter any sea vipers?
Pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous!
Alright, back
All
down.
we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp.
Why were you attacked by the
I
undead?
have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things.
Bit of a douche, aren't you? What can you tell me about sea vipers?
Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Khenarthi's Roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
Bye.
We should speak privately.
Hello
Before
there.
you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp.
Oh, okay. I'm just chasing you. How do you do that? Tricky. Looking good. Looking good. I think I'll have a bit of that as well. Lean side. Oh. Ah, screw it. Hello, Raz.
There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities here for people that fall from the sky.
I'm listening.
Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Khenarthi's Roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors.
Good plan. Anything else?
Khenarthi told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Khenarthi's Roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers.
Okay, where are you going?
Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
Okay, doke. Bye. Right, so what we've got here is, this is the main part of Khenarthi's Roost. We've got Storm on the Horizon. We've actually got 2 separate quests to do. So I'm going to go do them. Once we've done them, we end up at Mistral, which is up here. So if we come out, oops, doesn't come out that far. So we end up at Mistral, and that's the first kind of quest that leads you back to the mainland. So I'll do that quest on camera. I'm going to go do all this, get a little bit of experience under my belt, get a level or 2, and I'll see you there. Okay then, here I am. I'm in Mistral. I've made it here. I have cleared all the rest of the map. So I've done all the bits around here, and I am up to level 6, doing alright. My skill points, my attributes I'm keeping nice and even. My points here, I've got pointing to one-handed shield, like I said I would, so low slash. And then my class skills at the minute, 1 in each of these, just so that these are going up, is what I want them for. And I believe the rest of my points up to now are in light armor. So that's going to increase decrease the magic cost of spells, and it's going to increase magic regen, so it gives me more power. Right, so I'm into Mistral. The achievements that I've got, the Sky Shards, the Skooma Abuse, which is some little optional quest around, and the locales, which are the eyeball things on the map there. And look, a renowned item, don't know what that was. Right, so here we go. I want to crack on with this because it might take a bit of a while. As you can see, I'm pretty nicely geared up. I've got my level 4 green gear on, and from quest rewards, I've got a nice green shield and a green mace. I'm rocking them. Over here, go find Raz. Now, it's debatable whether this is part of the main story. It introduces you to Raz, so he's part of the main story going onwards, so that's why I kind of wanted to do it. Hello, Raz.
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go?
Let me know if the talking is loud enough, by the way. I could turn it up a little bit more. I put an end to the troubles in the Shattered Shoals and the Temple of the Morning Springs.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. John and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward.
Oh, thanks, Raz. Throwing stuff at me. Give me a nice healing staff. Cheers.
Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the tall grass.
What do you mean?
Mistral is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smoothly.
Uh-oh.
Khenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him. Give him this token. He'll know you are a friend.
Oh, a token. Valgar Mortullus. Thanks.
Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone. The Sylvanar knows this. He is in the Chancery, seeking a peaceful resolution.
Okay then, I'll skip this because this episode might get really long if I talk to everything. So we need to go see the Sylvanar. So we're part of the Dominion, of course. And this little island has got a treaty with the Maumar.
Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent, waiting to strike.
What?
We should have cleansed this place of Maumar scum the moment we arrived.
Hello, Vic Reeves.
Lorcan, take them all. Why did the Sylvanar negotiate with these filthy Maumar?
What do you have against the Maumar?
Those pirates are a stick in the High Elf eye. They capture our merchants' ships and raid our settlements. If I had any say, we'd negotiate with a sword at their throats.
What, you don't have any say?
Not as long as the Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's inside with the rest of them, pretending this won't end in bloodshed. Go, see this farce for yourself.
Right up. See you later. Bit of a dick, isn't he? Can I get in? Bit busy. Sylvanar's getting a bit... I'll be like claustrophobic in there. Let me out.
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion's arrival on Khenarthi's Roost has upset the locals. It falls on me to smooth the waters. Please, help yourself to food or drink. I'm happy to speak with you once this matter is settled.
Yeah, have this.
Most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I ask, what brings you to Mistral?
Our mutual friend thought you could use my help.
Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maumar have a treaty with Khenarthi's Roost. This is nothing to fear. A treaty is something I can work with. Yet neither Ambassador Ulondil nor Headwoman Harani will produce a copy.
Sounds fishy.
Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual and sound, yet I fear it won't present itself without a more active line of inquiry.
Indecorous?
Would you be my voice in this with Ambassador Ulondil and Headwoman Harani?
You want me to ask him for a copy?
Exactly. A chorus of requests may succeed in carrying the tune. Harani in particular seems eager to see this resolved, though I fear the Dominion presence binds her hands. But I'll leave you to it.
Right up. So, I'm sorting out this guy's troubles. Hello, Rani.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane, but I don't believe we've met. Welcome to Mistral. May your stay here be full of warm winds and soft sand.
Yeah, thanks for that. Sylvanar wants to see your copy of the treaty.
And I told him. The mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our longtime Maumar allies. They take great offense to the Dominion's claims upon our island.
How come you sign a treaty with a Maumar?
Look around you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please. The treaty brought us prosperity for generations. I will not be the one to break it.
Ah, fair enough. Who's this guy? Hello, guy.
We upheld our treaty with the people of Khenarthi's Roost for generations. And this is how...
Let's try that again. Hello, guy.
We upheld our treaty with the people of Khenarthi's Roost for generations. And this is how they repay our kindness? We will not allow high elf thieves to gain a foothold in our territorial waters.
The Maumar claim Khenarthi's Roost?
By all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We'll take back our island, and the Khajiit will pay the price.
Where is this treaty?
Keep a copy on an island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow high elf wharf-rats another chance to take our rightful lands. Why don't you bother Harani for her copy?
Yeah. Piss off. Shithead.
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty?
They refuse. I don't think it
Chance
exists.
for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I ask you to take a more active role in locating the treaty. I don't do so lightly.
No, I'm a bit dumb. What are you on about?
I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Khenarthi's Roost to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual friend prefers the rum served at a nearby tavern. Perhaps he would have ideas on securing a copy of the treaty.
Right up. Let's go see Raz again. So I had to come here earlier to teleport back to the mainland to go train my horse. So normally I think Raz is down there when you first speak to him, but he was already in the tavern, wasn't he? Let's go back to see him in the tavern again.
Greetings.
Do not worry.
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What is the word, my new friend?
Sneaky Raz. The Sylvanar needs to see the treaty, but no one will provide a copy.
Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't, because her copy was stolen. It only takes 3 drinks to loosen the tongue of the Chancery clerk, if you were curious.
Nice. Who stole Harani's copy?
A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtlety is rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, and it's 5 drinks for embassy staff. 6 puts them out.
Nice. Are you certain Ulandil has a stolen treaty?
Someone needs to slip into Marmor Embassy, find a way past the guard, and rifle through Ulandil's private quarters. Oh, and do it without bloodshed that could provoke war with the Marmor. In case he was not clear, Raz is talking about you.
Why me?
The pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no firm connection to the Dominion. The optimist says it's because you have proven yourself more than capable already. When you have the treaty, meet both of us at the bridge.
Yeah, sounds fair enough. I'll be a lapdog, Raz.
The Dominion
Only because you've got a sweet wig on. So, across to the Malmet place over here. Sneak into the embassy. Hello, I'm just sneaking in. Don't mind me. Right, just ignore the clerk. Don't need to do out with him.
Off limits.
Don't mind me.
You
What?
aren't getting through.
Off limits? What?
Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't open for visitors.
What are you guarding? Weird eyes.
None of your business. Go bother the clerk. He doesn't know when to shut up either.
Well, you're a knobhead, aren't you? What's this over here? So, just don't mind me. I'm only 10 foot away, but you didn't see me go over here. What's this? That's not what I wanted to do. I want to click on that. My dearest beautiful Zali, I saw you by the water again. The sun made your silver fair light up like it was a bright day. Don't know if I should be reading this. Well, I stood there forever, but I stand a lot guarding the embassy, so I left. You should visit the embassy to see how important I am. We could eat a dinner together. Yeah, you're a knob, dude. Dude, you're a knob. Right, I'm gonna write a letter back. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write a letter back to him. You spot blank paper on the scribe's desk. The nearby inkwell has a vaguely fishy smell. Lovely. Forge a letter to the guard from his secret lover. Sweet. Delivery! Hello, Royal Mail.
Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't open.
Shut up a minute.
for visitors.
Yeah, this is for you.
What? Give it here.
I just said it's for you. Dickhead.
She wants to meet me. Now? Out of my way.
Bye. What's going on here? Oh, you snuck in as well, did you, guy? Bad Legolas, nice. Good name. Here's a treaty. Whereas the citizens and leadership of the sovereign island of Khenarthi's Roost recognise the capability of Malma enforcement squadrons for acute destruction and wish to establish a peaceful and fiscally advantageous accord. Oh, that's a lot of mouth, isn't it? Well, yeah, I'm not reading all that. Okay. We've got one. Let's take it with us. Okay. Whee! Bye, Clark.
Don't cause trouble.
Alright. So, off to find Raz. And where's Razardin? He's on the bridge. Hello, Raz. Relaxing.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride? You'll learn to notice it in others.
Indeed. Here's the treaty.
The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Malmar. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what. The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the armorer's home. This one recommends you knock before entering. Green Lady gets jumpy at silent approach.
Do you think having the treaty will help?
At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Malmar's side. The treaty, of course. Not Ambassador Ulandale, though that would be funny.
See you there, Raz. So, Sylvanar and the Green Lady, they're in the armourer's house. Sophia. There's the Green Lady. Hello.
The Sylvanar's inside resting. You have 5 minutes.
Cheers. The Sylvanar, the Green Lady looks after the Sylvanar like a bodyguard. Oh shit! What's happened in here? Was it you, Bad Legolas? Was it you? A strange aura surrounds the Sylvanar's corpse. His body is warm to the touch. A faint smell of sulphur permeates the room.
Time for you to leave. No! No!
Yep. Yep.
You found him like this? What did you see? Answer me!
What, mate? Who did when I got here?
Then you know nothing. 1,000
I am Jon Snow.
on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved.
Who would want him dead?
None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye.
Shit.
Harani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tail until she does. Now go! Go!
Alright, Jesus. Off to see the Lion Woman, then. Look at me horse up some stairs. Yep, brave horse, well done. So Harani's still up where she was. Let's head back up here. Hello, Harani.
Hello there.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanar desires, but I already told you. We cannot provide him with our copy of the treaty.
The Sylvanar is... Dun dun dun... dead.
Dead? But he was just here. What happened?
The Green Lady suspects murder.
How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature?
I was hoping you could tell me.
My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. I'll shut down the port if I have to. None set sail until his killer is brought to justice.
Right up. Want me to give you a hand?
Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard.
Yeah, I've got a job.
No door shall be barred to you.
Nice. Where shall I begin?
On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard. You are... consistencies that could lead to the killer's capture.
Oops. Sound went a bit weird then. Okay. On the desk.
Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maormer to slay our noble.
I should have listened to him talking. Oh, I should have stayed in there. That's all gone wrong.
I'm itching for some action.
Just more Dominion treachery. I will conduct my own investigation.
No sea rat will show me up. I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Okay, and so a bit of a to-do. Oh, here it is. Went right past it. Okay, there's an incident. The apothecary, there's a strange noise in a warehouse, and the Maormer captain threw someone off the ship. It's called the Serpent's Kiss. Cutting Pokemon below decks. Okay, that's our 3 things to do then. So, let's go get them done. Right, we want to be over to the warehouse first. We'll do them in the closest first. So let's go up here, see what we find. Right, we'll have a little hard, see what happens. Oh look. Ah yeah. Are you hiding as well?
There's no one here. Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
She was a bit quiet, wasn't she? Some Maormer person came and put something down here. What's this? We assume the first anchor chain is cut. Apply pressure to mother target to denounce the unwelcome visitors. We observe unwelcome visitors recovering from the storm. Cut the second anchor chain immediately. Watchful Serpent remains offshore. At the signal we shall prepare the Tempest. Sounds very dodgy. So, someone is undermining the efforts being made for diplomacy. Hello. What's this? What to make of that? What's that about? Eh. You can tell me if you know. Anyway, let's go onto the ship. So, hello, Captain. Have a look around your ship, please.
Get off my ship before I throw you off.
What? I need to get into your hold.
And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you off.
I'm the deputy.
Why didn't you say so? You're a deputy of the guard? The same guard whose authority ends where my ship begins?
Ooh, okay.
On the dock or in the water. Your choice.
Okay, bye.
And don't bother my sailors. They know I'll turn their hides into sailcloth if I catch them shirking.
Shirking sailors here. I reckon there might be someone up here. Hello. Having a sleep. Cheers for the key. Right, let's have a look around. Seems to be a kind of magical arrow leading me to the back of this boat. What's in there? Ooh, look at this. A loose hatch. Got some evidence. Let's take it to Raz. I'll meet you at Raz. Okay then, here's Raz. See what he has to say.
Killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond.
Life bond,
She has little time to avenge him before she too will die.
Harsh.
The Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. But then, you have that spring in your stride again. What have you learned?
Nothing that leads to the Sylvanar's killer. Here you go.
The Maormer planned something, but what? Wait. The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific amounts? That would explain the strange liquid upon the... Oh no. Bright moons, no.
Uh-oh, what's up?
This is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Sylvanar's body. Bring it to the Green Lady. Tell her it killed her beloved. As for the rest, Harani will see what you found. We must move like Khenarthi herself is at our backs.
Okay, urgency, right.
Not too keen on that.
Video's getting a little long. We're about 33 minutes, I think. This is a little bit slow, I know it is, but it is the start quest. Believe me, it does get more exciting. Hello, Green Lady.
The killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. Hand on the lungs, a kiss for my arms. Grasp, tear, yank, and one last kiss for the killer's own heart.
You're a little bit touched, aren't you, lady? This is the poison that killed him.
No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. Why is it out here as well? I can see it, leading away into the heart of this wretched city.
I didn't notice a scent.
You're blind to it. Easily remedied. Follow if you can.
Okie-doke. This is a bit weird, this bit of the quest. There's this scent trail. Every time look, she vanishes, but the scent trail remains. Okay, let's follow this then. Where's this go? Can we keep up? Okay, this is better than Beta then. This, I think, was missing in Beta. Her footsteps disappeared, but I think this wasn't here either. We'll follow this scent trail all the way around here. Could have got my horse.
Greetings of walkers.
Hello.
There to crush them back down with lightning.
Well, these up here, eh? Hello. You've got a stench. Going into your house. Holy shit! What is going on in here? Rituals, yeah, we'll destroy that. We don't like rituals. Okay, assassin.
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me.
I am Sherlock Holmes. Batman. Columbo. Tell me who killed the Sylvanar.
I followed his orders.
Who?
Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. I followed his orders.
Whose orders?
Until he said they could stop.
Bastard.
Had to be removed.
Okay, bye.
Heard enough. His orders. Had to follow his orders.
There. You did what you had to. As did I.
Okay. I must get to Ulundal before the Green Lady does. Where's the Green Lady gone? Shh, girl moves. Girl moves quick.
Hello.
Right, Ulundal. It was him all along. That Malma bastard. So Malma was a sea elf. Let's check that out a minute ago. Oh, yeah, here he is. Hello.
Ah, the errant deputy. I was just informing headwoman Harani of her apothecary's connections to the High Elves of Somerset Isle. Once the torture begins, we'll learn why the Dominion killed their own diplomat.
Your assassin said you ordered the death.
My what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ.
Your assassin bought Daedric blood and used it to kill the Sylvanar.
Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Aha, the Green Lady isn't dead, and well done admitting it. I didn't really push you much.
You're lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she? I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Mauma people. The grounds of the embassy are sacrosanct, according to our treaty.
Pretty nice knowing you, shithead.
The Tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city.
It's clear the Mauma betrayed Khenarthi's Roost.
This does not excuse a mindless slaughter. We are better than our enemies. You must apprehend him. Don't let the Green Lady cut him down like an animal. We must learn what the Maumar planned for Khenarthi's Roost.
Right up.
Trust you'll do what's best for my people. Now I must apologize to Vicereeve Peladil. Whatever the Dominion needs, we will provide.
Nice. So, I think it's rightful vengeance. It's justified that she could kill him. But the Lion Lady asked me nicely. So, I think we'll let him live. That's a choice I get to make. If we come up here, we'll find the Green Lady about to do him.
Mercy. Please. Mercy. Save me if I do.
You surrender?
By all the gods, I do.
Okay, if it's a surrender, I'll try and convince the Green Lady.
Move, unless you don't mind the spatter.
What are you going to do?
I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Marama is dead. Leave me to my work.
Hang on a minute. This isn't justice. It's revenge. It's rightful. It's righteous, but...
Exactly. And I'll have the blood that's due. What does this creature's life matter to you anyway?
Is this what the Sylvanar would want?
You dare speak for my Sylvanar? I'll beat you with your own flayed skin. I'll smash your teeth to powder and choke you with the dust.
Bit chatty, aren't you?
Oh, you're right. Curse your bones, you're right. Take them away before I lose myself.
Okay, bye.
Keep her away from me.
Right, he's in cuffs. Am I guarding him? Let's go here. Let's bit of a shortcut. So there we go. We've found out what the bad guys were, and he actually beat me down here. I don't know how you managed that, but because I jumped out the window anyway.
We've taken Ulandil into custody thanks to your quick action. No treaty will keep him from proper justice.
Good stuff. The Green Lady wanted to do him in.
I understand. I am certain she'll find another way to mourn her husband. I asked Ulandil what he meant about the Tempest. After what the Green Lady did to him, it is difficult for him to focus. But what he did say isn't good at all.
What did he say?
The Maomar have some ships waiting offshore. Ulandil's people signaled them before the Green Lady arrived. Some sort of invasion force. With the Dominion's help, perhaps we can fortify the town. That alone may save many lives.
So, have you joined the Dominion?
I signed a new treaty moments ago. Vicereeve Peladil assured me the Dominion will protect our little island. It's a new beginning for Khenarthi's Roost. We will prosper or fall together.
Okay, we've been instrumental in getting them into the Dominion. I get a nice heavy chest plate. And we are done.
Slow pause.
Hello? What do you want?
You. Yes, you. Commander Khenarthi needs you immediately.
What do you mean?
The Maomar attacked Cat's Eye Key from the sea.
Oh, the invasion started.
Khenarthi holds the line at the docks. She needs help stopping the Maomar before they push into Mistral. Zairi will find more to help. Be swift, Slow Paws.
Right up, I'll go find it. And that is what we'll be doing next episode. So, episode 1, we escaped from Cold Harbour and we made it to the mainland. Episode 2, we've done a bit of diplomacy. We've got Khenarthi's Roost into the Aldmeri Dominion. And now we need to go and fight off an invasion force. So that'll be next time. Cheers. Bye. That was a shit wave, wasn't it? Bye.